Now that your template is displayed in Excel, let's go through the columns. I have already entered the items for the inventory transfer. Move along the column header cells to view how many characters the field will transfer over to your point of sale file. Now let's look at the item number field. The item number is a unique number that identifies each item. The point of sale system will automatically create a number upon import. I would leave this field blank. If you need to add item numbers from a previous system, I would suggest using the alternate lookup field. The item name is a short description of the item. It prints on your receipt. The item name is a required field for transfer over to the point of sale company file. You can add your department name to the items. If you leave any rows blank, it will create a generic name like system. You would have to go into the QuickBooks Point of Sale file and change it later if you left this field blank. The department code is a 3-letter code to be associated with departments. The item description can be the same as the item name or another description for products. What I usually do is I take the item name column and I copy the whole column and then I paste it over into the item description. Some people like to have longer descriptions, so if that's the case, go ahead and create your own description. The brief description is another description field for the product. If you're converting from another system and your barcode numbers do not contain 12 or 13 digits, you will want to enter them into this alternate lookup field. Otherwise, your barcode scan will not work with the UPC field. You may have a field with an alternate lookup number and a UPC number. Also, if you're creating custom barcodes, I would suggest to use your item number in this field. That way it will be easy to look up your items and not duplicate a code. And I know that you're thinking that we're not putting any item numbers on this sheet, so you probably want to wait till we import it and then QuickBooks will assign it an item number. Next, you enter the attribute such as color pattern or a second size if needed. You can also enter any sizes that you want to show to correlate with the item. Average unit cost, which is calculated average cost per unit of an item, can be added in this field. We strongly suggest to only use this field upon setup of your QuickBooks Point of Sale file. This field can be left blank if you want to enter it in later on. Order cost is simply the cost per item charged from your vendor. In the next two columns, you can enter your vendor name and your vendor code. The vendor name can be the preferred vendor that you want to use, and the vendor code is a 3-digit code, just like your department code that gives you an added way to search for a vendor.